What's going on, everybody? This is Crit City J here, ready to bring you our very first Pokemon LP. We're going to be doing the Pokemon Yellow version Randomizer Nuzlocke. Okay, for those of you that don't know what a randomizer is where I took and I randomized our starter Pokemon, our wild Pokemon encounters, trainers Pokemon, TMs, items, all that's randomized. Okay, so who knows what's going to happen? That makes this kind of fun. You never know what you're going to get. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Oh, come on, Oak. You can't even remember your own grandson's name? Alright, we're going to go ahead and just stick with Gary. Gary's the normal name, especially if you watch the animes. That's right. I remember now. His name is Gary. Right. All babies leave home someday. It said so on TV. So you get your parenting advice from the TV. Way to go, Mom. I'm very proud of you. So, if you didn't know, this encounter right here... Oh, are you kidding me? Anyway, this encounter here is the Pokemon that we're actually going to get as our starter Pokemon. Okay, you'll see why in a second. But that means we're going to get a Tangela. A Tangela as our first Pokemon. Tangela is not very good, especially in Gen 1. Not a good Pokemon. I don't know if it ever becomes a good Pokemon, to be honest, in any generations. But definitely not in Gen 1. I'm very disappointed. I was hoping for something nice. Oh well, maybe we can catch something nice in our first encounter. Well, thank you for the protection, Oak. I appreciate it, because that Tangela, that's a scary Pokemon right there. Hey, Gramps, what about me? Gary, you need to be patient. I like Jason much better than I do you. I'm going to give him his first pick of Pokemon. I'll give you one later. Right. Gary, what are you doing, you spoiled little brat? Gramps, I want this one, but Oh, alright then, you can have it since you're so spoiled. Get everything you want. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Jason, come over here. Jason, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. I know when you caught it, Oak. I was there when you caught it. And we received Tangela. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to give all of our Pokemon nicknames. So, good nickname for Tangela. Let's see. Good nickname for Tangela. Tangela is just a bunch of vines. Vines. He's a bunch of tangled vines. That's why he's called Tangela. Let's just call him... Basically, he's a bunch of weeds. So let's call him... Weed. Let's call him Weedy. Alright, here we go, our very first battle. So we know we got a Tangela. We have no idea what Gary's got. Normally Gary would get an Eevee, and we would get a Pikachu. But let's just see. He got a Charmeleon. I have a Tangela. He got a Charmeleon. Luckily, just to let you guys know, normally, if all of your Pokemon die in a battle, the game is over. You lost the Nuzlocke. Luckily, Nuzlocke rules don't actually start until we have Pokeballs. We do not have Pokeballs yet, so they don't start. So if we lose this battle, it's not going to be the end of the world. Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu, Oak, Tangela doesn't look anything like Pikachu, so I don't even know where you're getting that at. I mean, you might need to get your prescription checked. Anyway, he just likes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. So, normally in this game, when you get a Pikachu, the Pikachu, just like in the anime, doesn't like to be in Pokeballs. It pops out, and it follows you wherever you go. Obviously, we don't have a Pikachu. It doesn't do that with Tangela. So we don't get that aspect of Yellow, which kind of stinks, but that's okay. There's so much more in here that's going to be a lot more fun. Hey, you came from Pallet Town, didn't you? How the heck do you tell I came from Pallet Town? What if I came from, I don't know, what if I'm here local of Viridian City? What if I came from Cerulean City? What if I came from, wherever? How do you know I came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? Well, yes I do. His order came in. Will you take it to him? No problem. And we received Oak's parcel. Not his package, it's a parcel. Look how fancy that sounds. Alright, let's go give this to Professor Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, Professor Oak, do you know how many Pokemon there are in the world? There's a ton. I think we're going to just stick with the Pokemon here in Kanto. 150, 151 Pokemon should suffice. I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha 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 ha. And my hair swings back and forth. Alright, here we go. Let's go get a town map from his sis, because she doesn't listen to a word Gary says. And let's be honest, I think she has a crush on me. So she'll do whatever I say. Grandpa asked you to run an errand. Here, this will help you. Well, thank you, little lady. Get some money there. I'm a little afraid of this grass. This grass is where I found the most weeping bells, so I'm actually going to skip it. And we're going to go to this grass. I don't know if it matters or not. It just makes me feel more comfortable. So I think they're supposed to be the same Pokemon regardless. And our first encounter is a Ghastly, which I can't do anything to. Constrict doesn't even touch it. So we just lost our first encounter. Alright, head back up. Alright, what's this? We could have had a Charmander. Maybe I should have gone to that grass. Oh my goodness, Charmander would have been excellent. But we can't catch it anyway, so let's get away. Spearow. It's better than nothing. And I can actually catch this. I think Spearow's got a pretty low catch rate, so we should be able to actually catch it. Heck might do quite a bit though. It's not horrible. Luckily our defense is pretty high. Alright, one more Constrict, and we should be able to catch this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and try to catch it. Hopefully we don't all use one Pokeball. I don't have to waste a Pokeball. 2, 3, got him. Alright, so we caught a Spearow. Let's see, Spearow. Tiny bird Pokemon. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. So it's very protective of its territory. We want to name this. What should we name this? Oh, let's see. He's a bird. He's a tiny bird. The tiniest bird I can think of is Tweety Bird. Which I'm sure everybody knows what Tweety Bird is, right? I mean, I'm not, I know Looney Tunes isn't as big of a deal as it used to be when I was a kid, but I'm sure everybody's at least heard of Tweety Bird. So, I want this. A Tentacruel would be huge. It's level 5. Let's see what Weedy can do to him. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, I want you. Alright, we are going to use one of our potions. It might be a waste. But I want this tentacle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go ahead and try a Pokeball. Alright, I can take some more reps. Alright. I hate to use all my potions to get a Tentacruel, but if we can get him a high enough level, Gary shouldn't be any problem. Okay. So still using ramp, so I think I should be able to do at least one more Constrict. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, I hurt myself. He's using ramp, he missed. I'm confused, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Okay. Oh, I can do it. I need to do more than that. Alright, luckily he's just using ramp, which ramp doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's broken in Gen 1 because I can't attack while he's doing ramp. So it is broken in Gen 1, but like I said, it doesn't do a bunch of damage. It's this confusion that I'm worried about. Alright, let's get into the red. There we go. Got him in the red. The supersonic failed because I'm already confused. Let's use another Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Tentacle's going to be huge. Huge if we can catch him. Or if we can level him up. Alright. He's the jellyfish Pokemon, which makes sense. It's 80 tentacles. He's got 80 tentacles. That's a lot. Can stretch and can contract freely. They wrap around prey and weaken it with poison. I want to give him a nickname. What's a good nickname for a tentacle? 80 tentacles. He's a jellyfish Pokemon. Jellyfish. Jellyfish. I'm trying to think. Did the jellyfish in Finding Nemo have a name? I don't think so. Jellyfish. Jelly. Let's just call him, since he's a jellyfish, let's call him P. B. Do we have an and symbol? We do not. PB. N. J. PB and J. Alright, so we on him. Alright. There he is. Hey, Jason. You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't have any badges. I'm gonna guess you probably don't either there, Gary. The guard won't let you through. And how do you know that? Probably because you just tried to do the exact same thing. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yeah, they did actually get a lot stronger, thank God. Alright. Let's see here. He's got 2 Pokemon. What's his first one? He's going to send out a Rattata. Level 9. Alright. We will just go ahead and spam Wrap. There we go. PB&J took him down. And then he's going to have his Charmeleon. I'm going to go ahead and leave in PB&J. Again, we'll just spam Wrap. Wait. I thought his starter Pokemon was going to be his ace. Apparently, it's not. Rattata was his ace, level 9. Charmeleon's on level 8, so we should be alright here. Again, we're going to spam Wrap, speed through it, because Wrap takes for a long time. Just got to watch my health. Alright, there we go. Took a little bit of damage. Got PB&J up to level 10. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so that was a little better than I thought it was going to be, especially only because of PB&J. If we just had Tentacool, I keep saying Tentacool, Tangela, if we just would have had Tangela, it wouldn't have gone so smoothly. $280. Oh, there's our first encounter. I take one step into the grass and get our encounter. A Venomoth. It's not bad. I mean, it's not the best. I mean, I could definitely use other type coverage here, but that's not horrible. Let's use another Wrap. I think I should be able to use one more and then not kill it. There we go. We're down to the red. We'll use one of our Pokeballs. Get in the Pokeball. Get in the Pokeball. Come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Venomoth. Alright, so we got another Pokemon. Venomoth's not bad. I'll probably grind him up between episodes. I won't use him right now. He's a poison moth Pokemon. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. Alright, what do we want to call Venomoth? Venomoth, he's a moth, obviously. He's got scales on his wings that are hard to remove. Poison. Let's see. Oh, I don't know the name for Venomoth. I don't have a good one off the top of my head. Venomoth. Alright, so I don't know about you, but when I think of moths, I think of them flying into those, what are they called? Those things that, with electricity, they zap them that they're attracted to. So I'm going to call you Zap. That might be a little morbid, but you'll have that. Because that's just what I think of when I think of moths. An Articuno. We could have had an Articuno in here. The only problem is we wouldn't have been able to capture it, I almost guarantee. Not with 2 Pokeballs. No, so it's a good thing we got Zap back there. Alright, do I want to try to kill it? Because this will give us pretty good experience. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to kill it, but I'm going to throw in PB&J. Alright, that was a critical hit, not very effective. So we'll just spam wrap on him. There we go. 61 each. I guess it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I don't know exactly what level it was, but it was a low level, so another one. Level 4. 61 experience per thing. Is it really worth it? It'd be 122 total. Let's see if Tweety can take him out by himself. Yeah. Alright, we just defeated a preschooler. Doesn't that make you feel bad? You defeated a preschooler. Congratulations. Yeah, well. Alright. We'll run away from this, and we're almost out of the Viridian Forest. Alright. And, oh, last patch grass possible. And we are out of Viridian Forest. With that speed stat is awesome. Okay, and the nice thing about speed, which I think I mentioned in the first episode, is that crits are based off of speed. So I've been while I was grading, I was getting a lot of crits with this guy, so that's going to be awesome to use. Alright, first trainer. Stop right there, kid. You're still light years from facing Brock. I don't think light years is, like, the right distance that I'm from him. I mean, pretty sure if I walk one more step I can even see him, so might be a little off on your assumption there. And we got a crit the last one. Didn't need it, but that's okay. Alright, now he's going to use a Psyduck. We will go ahead and stay in with Zap here. Alright, see confusion. There's our crit. That's a nice one. Told you, we're going to get lots of crits with this guy. I was getting them left and right when I was grinding with him. Look at that, 2 crits in a row. Actually, that's 3 crits in a row, because he had a crit at the end of the last one. At the end of Charmander. 3 crits in a row, not bad, not bad. Speed just continues to go up. I'm okay with that. Alright, we defeated our Ace Trainer. Yes, I know light years is a major distance. Thanks, I appreciate that. And I wanted to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps and we're at Brock. And he thinks that's light years. So apparently, for any of these that are wondering how far light years actually is, it's a total of 4 steps according to that Ace Trainer back there. Little fun fact for you. Also, if you couldn't tell, that was a little bit of sarcasm. Alright, so a thing that I've noticed other people do, namely, if you haven't watched him, King Nappy, he's another Pokemon tuber, PokeTuber. He likes to stand next to the people because he doesn't think we're below the gym leaders. We're on the same level as gym leaders, so he likes to stand next to them. And I like that. That's definitely a cool idea. So I am going to try to stand next to all the gym leaders I can instead of standing below them. So here we go. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Well, we'll see about that. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine. Show me your best. Oh, I will, Brock. You will always get my best, I can tell you that much. Add somebody to the team. Alright, let's go. You looked at me, didn't you? So what if I did? You got a problem with that? Huh, Poet? You got a problem with that? Horrible. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Oh, did you now? And I believe I kicked your butt in Viridian Forest, so why do you think this will be any different? Preschooler, huh? Alright. Oh, this is the guy that we felt bad for beating him. He's a preschooler. He's got a Weedle still. Alright, let's just see how well Weedy can do against a Weedle. If not, we'll switch into Tweety. That's a crit. That was a crit. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's speed through this. I gotta keep an eye on my health bar though. Oh, I'm poisoned. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch out. We'll go into Tweety. Peck. And that'll be a dead Weedle. Alright. Kakuna. You know what, we'll just stand with Tweety. I'd go if Weedy wasn't poisoned, I'd go back into him because Kakuna can't do anything because all he knows is Harden. But since he is poisoned, I do not want to do that because he'll probably die to the poison. Caterpie will just stay in with Tweety. Tweety will be able to take out this Caterpie with no problem. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a one-hit KO. Almost. Alright, now hopefully we can make it back to the Pokemon Center without Weedy dying. I don't want to have to waste a potion. Especially on Weedy. I mean, no offense to Weedy, but it's going to be a long time before he's at... Alright, so we lost our encounter for this route. That kind of stinks. But I'm actually feeling pretty good about our party anyway. That's alright. So no Beedrill. Eek! Did you touch me? No, I didn't touch you. I was trying to walk past you, and then you yelled at me. Come on, poet. We have a guy here who's willing to sell us a Magikarp, even though it most likely won't be a Magikarp because it's randomized. And I asked you if you think I should buy the Magikarp for $500 because that would kind of dwindle us down to hardly any money. And I believe the vote came out to be like 2 or 3 to nothing. So we will go ahead and buy the Magikarp. And I got a Venomoth. Awesome. We already have a Venomoth. That's alright. We're going to go ahead and put you. We're going to name you Zap. Just Zap. Or... there's no number key. I was going to do Zap 2. Zap. How about we do this? Zap 2. And we're going to do this. Kind of 2. Zap 2. There we go. And we're going to put Zap 2 into the PC because we don't need 2 Venomoths on our team. Ooh, it's a Vileplume. We will try to catch this. Let's see. Peck might kill it. Let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and just stick out our weakest Pokemon. Petal Dance, huh? What is that gonna do? Not much. Alright. This might take a little bit. I was even a crit, still didn't do much. Alright, let's go. If I do catch this Vileplume, I will go ahead and leave it on the team, even though we have a grass-type Pokemon already. But that's okay, because the grass-type Pokemon we have isn't very good. So we will leave him on the team if I catch him. Oh, that's super effective. It's alright though, he's only level 7. Come on. Once I get him down to yellow, I'm going to see if I can catch him with a Pokeball. But we're going to get him down to yellow first. Alright, there we go, I'm down to yellow. He's confused no more. That's okay. Alright, we have 4 Pokeballs. I do have an Ultra Ball, but I don't want to waste that quite yet. So we're going to use a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Got him with 1 Pokeball. Nice. Alright, so Vileplume. He is the flower Pokemon. Flaps its broad flower petals to scatter its poisonous pollen. The flapping sound is very loud. So, I think a good nickname for him, since the Pokédex entry is all about him flapping around, we're just going to call him Flap. I think that's pretty fitting. Alright, Flap, welcome to the team. Alright, that's kind of cool. Vileplume's a pretty good Pokemon. Alright, get some money from it at least. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Do I look like a suspicious man? No, I'm a 10-year-old. And he's a bug catcher. That's suspicious. Oh, actually, he's a preschooler. If you ask me, a preschooler who's also a bug catcher being in a cave, That's suspicious. I think he's up to something, but that's just me. Alright. What? I'm waiting for my friend to find me here. So a little word of advice, kids. If you're lost, you're supposed to just stay at one spot, just like this poet's doing. And your friends most likely are looking for you, so they'll come and find you. And instead of you wandering all over the place, it's just best to stay at one spot. So I'm going to go with the Helix just because if anybody ever followed Twitch Plays Pokemon, there's always checking the Helix fossil and basically praying to it. So the almighty Helix is going to be mine. Alright then, this is mine. Alright, you have that dome fossil, buddy. Come on, go away. Stop right there. Oh. I do not remember this. That fossil is Team Rocket's. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. Is this Jesse and James? It sure look like it. I did not remember that at all. I was going to say, I thought there was usually a Team Rocket battle before we battle the archaeologists. Apparently now it's after, and we fight Jesse and James. And they've got a Squirtle. Let's go into Zap. Right now, Flap would probably be our best bet, but he's paralyzed. I don't want to risk it, so we're just going to Confusion this Squirtle. Tail up all you want, because your bubble is going to be special, so that doesn't do anything for you. And you hit yourself in the face, and Squirtle is down for the count. Alright, here we go next. Psyduck. We will stay in with Zap. Confusion the Psyduck. That didn't do a whole lot. Ooh, we don't want to stay in. Going to PB&J. Scratch probably not going to do very much. Let's do Wrap. We outspeed it, so these Wraps will do their job. I might need to do some grinding too, so maybe while I'm collecting items, I will also fight the wild Pokemon that come up and just try to boost some levels for people. I don't know if I'll have a set level I want to get to or not. I mean, I'll look at Misty's Pokemon and say, well, we got a whole bunch of stuff before Misty's Pokemon. So we'll see. So I might just battle stuff and get everybody up, leveled up a little bit. Because we are a little under leveled right now, I feel like. Level 15 for Zap. Level 14 for PB&J. About to use Rhyhorn. We will stay with... No, I need a switch. Oh, I need Flap. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go into Flap and see if we can break through this Paralyze. Hopefully he doesn't do anything that does too much damage. Horn Attack, how much is that going to do? Fully Paralyzed. We can take another Horn Attack. There we go, got the Petal Dance off. That should hopefully be a one-hit KO. If it's not, I gotta switch out. Yes! Dead Rhyhorn, that's what I'm talking about. Level 15, not bad. Trying to learn Poison Powder. Do I want to teach it Poison Powder? I already got Stun Spore and Sleep Powder, and I got Acid. You know what? I don't need Poison Powder. There we go. A Brat beat us. 420 bucks. Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. I thought it was supposed to be blast off again since they lost. Alright. What do we got? Something good? Oh! I don't mind Doduo, because Dotrio is actually not too bad of a Pokemon. Alright, the problem is level 9. I don't want to kill him. So what we're going to do is we are going to go into Weedy, since Weedy still knows Constrict, and we're going to take him down slowly. Peck. It's super effective, but luckily he's got some good defense, and we're a lot higher level. Alright, again, my goal is going to be to get him down to yellow before we try a Pokeball. Also, while this is going on, I'm going to try to do shorter episodes. I had some, I asked for some basically constructive criticism, and one guy told me that it would be a lot better with shorter episodes, which I tend to agree. You're going to be more likely to watch, 20 minutes of something than a half hour or something. You don't want to commit a whole half hour, to something like this for a lot of people. So we're going to try to keep it down to 20 minutes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so we got a Doduo. What should we name our Doduo? He's the twin bird Pokemon. Its short wings make flying difficult. Instead, this Pokemon runs at high speeds on developed legs. I know a perfect nickname. If you've ever seen the movie Up, I'm going to nickname this guy Kevin, because that was the nickname of the bird on the movie Up, and Doduo and Dugtrio kind of remind me of that bird. I mean, that bird only had one head, but overall, they kind of remind me of him, so we're going to name him Kevin. I like that nickname. Kevin the Doduo. Congratulations! You beat our 5 contest trainers. You just earned a fabulous prize. And we got a nugget. Who would have thunk it? A nugget on the Nugget Bridge? Never saw that coming. By the way, would you like to join Team Rocket? You know what? That would actually be kind of cool. I'll join Team Rocket. We're a group dedicated to evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Yes, I already said I did. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure I want to join. Come on, join us. I'm saying I want to join. I'm telling you to join. I know that. I want to join Team Rocket. Okay, you need convincing. I don't need convincing. I think this guy just wants to hear what he wants to hear. Like, he automatically assumes I'm going to say no. I don't want to. I want to join Team Rocket. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. I haven't refused the first one yet. In fact, I accepted the first offer. Alright, this sailor, he's been out to sea too long, apparently, because he's got water in his ears, he can't hear right. Ooh, a Seadra. I really love that they put in Kingdra into the realm of the Pokemon when they did that, because I like Kingdra a lot. Seadra, he's not bad, but Kingdra's where it's at. I like Kingdra. Unfortunately, we can't get a Kingdra here, but that's okay. Alright, yeah. Smoke screen. Lower my accuracy. We're gonna miss, of course. Might actually have to switch out into somebody else. Maybe, Weedy. Use some. Let's see if we can get him here. If we don't get him here, I'm gonna switch into Weedy. Yep, okay, I kind of thought so. I feel like Seadra is probably gonna have a pretty high catch rate. So we're gonna switch into Weedy, which shoots damage, but it looks like the only attacking moves he's got is Bubble, and Bubble's not going to do anything to Weedy. We're going to Constrict. Yeah, that does nothing. Alright, once we catch this guy, we are going to call it an episode. Come on. To make this more exciting, because let's be honest, you guys want to see the gym battles. I think so. There's trainers on the way to Bill's house, and there's really not much else there other than trainers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take on those trainers off screen or off video, and then we can just do our normal recap. And so you can see where I'm at. I will not get where Charmander is. I won't touch that. I'll do that on screen, because that's always interesting. Let's do our Ultra Ball. But I'm going to take on those trainers off screen, so you guys don't have to suffer through all that, because it is quite a bit. And we got him. So we'll do that off screen. So after we nickname this bad boy, we are going to call it an episode. Seadra, the Dragon Pokemon. Touching the back fin causes numbness. It hooks its tail to coral to stay in place while sleeping. Alright, what are we going to call you?
Oh, I know the perfect name. So it's a seahorse, right? So I'm going to call you Seabiscuit. And I know this isn't how you spell the real Seabiscuit's name. I don't care. I like this spelling. Seabiscuit. Alright, Seabiscuit is going to go to the PC. To say, I'm not good at raising Pokemon. I should release my Charmander. Because I haven't raised it well. Told you it's going to be a Charmander. If you promise me you'll care for it, it's yours. Oh, of course I'll care for it. Nidoqueen! Nice! Oh, Nidoqueen. I do like that. Alright, what are we going to name our Nidoqueen? Alright, I'm going to tell you guys again, I am bulk recording these episodes, so I'm still recovering from that cold that I had a few days ago. So I apologize if I need to cough sometimes. Anyway, back to our naming our Nidoqueen. Oh, what should we name this? What should we name Nidoqueen? Oh my goodness. Let's see, it's a... What's a good name for a queen? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at naming Pokemon. Let's try Wilma. I'm not even sure if I want to spell Wilma. I don't know if that's how you should spell Wilma in real life, but that's alright. I think Wilma just seems like a name that fits. Alright, so Wilma's in our box. Take good care of Charmander. I kind of wish you did give me a Charmander, but Nidoqueen's not bad. Alright, we got a team 10, which I actually thought that was going to be Charmander there. Oh my goodness. I want you. I want Haunter. Alright, so what we need to do... Let's see how much a peck does. Decent amount. So I'm gonna peck him a couple times. Then I'm gonna switch out into Flap. Alright, that's probably good. So we can put him to sleep. Alright. Oh, I really want this Haunter. Sorry for being quiet, but I want this guy. I love Gengar. Confuse me, dang it. Alright, come on. Break through the confusion and put him to sleep. There we go. There we go. Alright, hopefully we can get him in the Pokeball. One, two, yes! Oh, I love that. That's awesome. We are going to add Haunter to our team. For sure. And I might add Nidoqueen too, because Nidoqueen's a pretty good Pokemon. Haunter is the gas Pokemon. By licking, it saps the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. That is a pretty cool Pokédex entry. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. Do I want to give him a nickname? Heck yes, I do. Alright, now what I usually name my ghost Pokemon, just because it seems to fit, is Casper. So we are going to call him Casper. Casper, based off his Pokédex entry, not so friendly ghost. Wait, so we're looking for Bill here. Where's Bill? There's this random Pokemon here. What? He can talk? Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Got you good. Got you good, you silly. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey. What's with the skeptical look? I'm not joshing you. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. I kind of want to know what Pokemon he is. He's supposed to be here. So how about it? Help me out here? So, I always say yes. I'm kind of curious. What happens if I say no? No? Come on. You gotta help a guy in deep trouble. What do you say, Chief? Please? Okay, alright. So I don't even get to answer a second time. He just assumes I'm going to help him. When I'm in the teleporter, go to my PC and run the cell separation system. So I don't remember who said this. It was on one of the LPs I watched, but basically they said that all this is not a teleport or anything fancy like that. All this is Bill taking off his costume and then crawling through that tube and then coming out the other side. Yep, there you go. See? Took off his costume, crawled through the tube, and there he is. That's how it works. Yay! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So did you come to see my Pokemon collection? I would love to see your rare Pokemon collection. You didn't? I did. That's a bummer. What is with people and in this Pokemon universe and not very good listeners? I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. And we got the SS ticket. That will come in handy later. That cruise ship, SS Anne, is in Vermilion City. Excuse me. Its passengers are all trainers. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Fancy dues? Why don't you go instead of me? Whatever you say, Bill. Thanks a lot.
These poor people were robbed. We're positive that Team Rocket is behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has trouble with the Rockets. Alright, we're going to figure out what Team Rocket did. Oh, look, there's footprints everywhere. Somebody broke in, and then they busted out of this door. There's the culprit right now. These police suck. The culprit's right behind the house. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? No, I don't believe you because you're wearing Team Rocket uniform. The police lady just told me Team Rocket did this. I'm going to put two and two together and say that you are the culprit here, Mr. Sailor. But I've gotten used to saying Pokemon. Ooh, an Electabuzz. Electabuzz. I definitely want this Electabuzz. I love Electabuzz. He's probably one of my favorite electric type Pokemon. So let's see. Let's go ahead and do Confuse Ray. That's fine. You can lower my defense all you want. Not really too worried about the defense lowering. So he's confused. Let's see if we can get it paralyzed with this lick. Hit himself in the face. These Pokemon just love hitting themselves in the face in this episode. Critical hit, and that did nothing. But we got the paralyzed. That's what I'm talking about. We got the paralysis. Let's go ahead and see if I can catch him. I doubt it. But it's worth a shot. Yeah, it only didn't do much. Hit yourself in the face again, I dare you. There you go. He's down to the yellow, so let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Oh my gosh, I kind of want to use Electabuzz. We gotta think of a nickname for this bad boy. Excuse me. If a major power outage occurs, it is certain that this Pokemon has eaten electricity at the power plant. So he likes to eat electricity. Yes, I do want to give him a nickname. You know what I think is a good nickname for him based off of that? I'm going to call you Outage. Hopefully I can spell this right. I'm guessing it's just Outage. I know I just saw it, but I didn't look at it that closely. Where's the G there? Just, Outage. And if that's not right, oh well, we'll call him Outage. Outage. Alright, Outage is transferred to Bill's PC. Alright, we have another ace trainer here who wants to fight. Sends out a Nidoran female. Alright, so right now, since Nightshade is pretty much gone, Casper is kind of worthless. Let's go in with Tweety. We haven't seen Tweety this episode yet. Scratch, you're not going to do a whole lot. Oh, that was a crit. I was going to say, I did quite a bit. Let's go with Peck. See how much Peck does. Not very much. Alright. Let's go with Fury Attack. See how much that does. Can we hit 5 times? There's 1, 2, 3. Ah, I was hoping for 5. Let's go with Fury Attack again. 1, 2. Come on. Ah, of course it won't hit again. Alright, Fury Attack again. And I missed. Oh crap. No. 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 We just had our first death of the episode, and it was Tweety. His very first battle coming in, and he dies. Oh my goodness. That stinks. That stinks a lot. I did not want him to die.